Hey YouTube, JW. Back with you with another edition of Retro Knives. Today we're looking at a classic American-made boot knife by Western. I'm sure most of you are familiar with the W777 boot knife. I did a video on the Westmark version of this a while back. I no longer have that knife for comparison, but I've been wanting to get this one for a while. It's the blacked out version of it. Camillus also had a version of this as well that I've seen. I think this was the latter years of Western. Coleman purchased Western in 1984, and I think that's probably maybe around when this knife was manufactured, is probably around the mid 80s. And then Camillus purchased it in 92. Now, you know, they're owned by a company in Asia, Western and Camillus, and I don't think Western is doing anything, but Camillus, you know, still makes knives, but they're made in China. This is the one that I really wanted the most. It just looks cool with that blacked out. You know, typically you see the ones with rosewood handles and then just a satin blade. One thing I did notice about this, and these are very collectible. I got this one at a good price. That's why I picked it up. I just don't want to pull the trigger on one of these at $75–80. But I got this one for right around $50, which is pretty much mint. There's a few little scuffs here and there, but overall it's pretty nice. Very thin grind on these, thin blade, just really you could stick somebody. But one thing you may have noticed already, look at that center line on that dagger. And look at this side. Look at that. Look how off that is. Look at that curve in there. Zoop. It's supposed to be right down the middle, all the way to the tip. And as you can see, it's different on both sides. And both sides it curves off to the right. So I guess it was a manufacturing defect. I'm surprised, you know, as collectible and as typically high quality as Western stuff is, that would get by. I've never seen another one like that before. I don't know if that would make it worth less money or more. I don't know. They're the same. It's a really light knife. See, overall you're looking at about 8.5 inches. So when you've got it in the sheath, nice basket weave sheath, yeah, you're probably at about 9. So you got 9 inches there to conceal down in your boot. It comes out very easily. Just a great classic American design. Appreciate you guys watching. As always, follow me on G+ and Instagram. And if you got any comments or anything or questions, just, you know, go ahead and leave it below. And maybe there's a lot of Western collectors out there. Maybe you can tell me something about it. So I appreciate it, guys. Thanks.